Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Acara kami menyediakan banyak bahasa. Silakan lihat suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I praise the Taiwanese government for giving the citizens so much freedom and democracy compared to some other countries. I really appreciate Taiwanese government so much. No matter who came up to be the president, they have a similar policy of democracy. So in the country, even though small but strong, people are happy. Most people are satisfied, have enough basics to live on.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu and Thai. Bienvenue is welcome in French, the official language of Gabon. My name is Marlene. The friendly Gabonese wish for God's boundless love to transform your lives. Located on the equator on the west coast of Central Africa, Gabon has an 800-kilometer Atlantic Ocean coastline and is neighbored by Equatorial Guinea, Republic of the Congo, and Cameroon. The nation is known for its dense rainforest that covers 3/4 of the country and is home to nearly 9,000 species of plants and animals. To preserve this incredible biodiversity, the Gabonese government designated 13 national parks. These provide much-needed habitat for the endangered chimpanzee and the critically endangered western lowland gorilla. Spanning 4 provinces in the country, the Lope Okanda Park and its related archaeological sites have been inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Gabon has also pledged further measures to protect wildlife and has become an exemplary nation in the enforcement of anti-poaching laws. Moreover, a program called Green Gabon focuses on renewable energy development as well as sustainable practices that support both the rainforest and the nation's people. The ethnic origins of the Gabonese people are largely Bantu, with 40 different Bantu groups living in Gabon today. Festivities celebrated include religious holidays as well as those honoring artists, such as the Festival of Cultures. This colorful celebration brings together Gabonese people and also welcomes the artistic input of foreign guests. It was a privilege to share a glimpse of the wonderful land of Gabon with you, respectful viewers. May heaven reward you abundantly for your loving assistance to those in need. For decades, Supreme Master Qinghai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters such as the worshipped world-honored One Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated Master and Philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated Master and Philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Qinghai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Qinghai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Qinghai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards such as the 2006 Guzi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Qinghai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Qinghai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Qinghai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants, Loving Heart, vegan food companies, vegan food products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Qinghai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. In another work-related phone call on Thursday, February 18, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Qinghai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled The Snake Inside Humans, Part 10 of 12, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on February 18, 2021.
Any more questions, my love?
Master, you in the beginning of this talk, you thanked us and you said how much you appreciate us.
Yes.
But we all really appreciate you so much, because without what you are doing and all the sacrifices that you make, this world right now would not be around. So it's you who we really, really thank, and I believe most of us are really, really grateful for everything you do, all the sacrifices you make, everything new you're learning, the computers just to help us, even though it affects you. You're doing everything you possibly can, and we are very, very grateful for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
For
Thank you, Master.
your kind words. Thank you that you really understand. That's what we live for. What else would we do? See, just like what else would you do? Knowing that this is the best way to serve and to help others. Otherwise, what for we are born, and what for we live, and what for we die, if we do nothing good, right?
Yes.
I don't consider it a sacrifice, even though that's the word we use in human language. I just feel sad many a time because I cannot do much more due to the physical limits of the body and the mind and the social situation. But we do what we can. It's not about success or failure, or it's about that we try our best. That is what counts. We all know that whatever job we do, it demands some effort, whatever job we do, especially this job. I really appreciate you very much. That's why I rushed this conference, even though it's only 5 or 6 days ago I talked to you.
Yeah.
But I feel like I should express my appreciation to you when it's still hot, when it's still there. Because maybe tomorrow I am too busy with other things, or other things will distract me or flag me down, that I don't have such a genuine and enthusiastic appreciation to express to you. It might not be the same when you're affected by other circumstances and mood. You got that?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, so I thought I expressed today when I still can. I wanted to say that already in the morning, but then I have work to do. And evening I still have some work to do, some shows to check. But I thought these shows are not urgent. So I can postpone it for now, and then I can do it later in the night, or still can tomorrow. Still have time. That's why I request you guys to send me shows, not like for immediate airing, because sometimes we don't have enough time to react if we correct or if we want to redo or change the host for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're not up to our standard, or any other thing can happen. Or maybe I had to move immediately, then I cannot take care of that show. Yes. Because I'm all alone. It's not like somebody else can take my job. So the earlier we have, the better for all of us, because the translators still have to do it. And I told you already before, so I don't want to talk again about that. Because one job affects every other job.
Yes, Master.
We are a team. We work together. One does translation, one does subtitles, one does the graphics, one does the touch-up, one does the audio, one does the video, one does the selection of the shows, one does the editing of the shows, editing of the voice, editing the script, and I do the final. For example, we all work together. We hang on together, so if one person delays, many other things can be delayed as well.
Yes, ma'am.
And we are not doing a teleconference like this. We can do it later or earlier. The television show has to go on time. I thank you, all of you, even if you make mistakes in the show in different ways. The writing's not good enough, or not. Somebody also has to write, even though I correct. But I appreciate the writers very much too. I cannot write all these shows by myself. Not to talk about all the tech and all the internet connection and all together, I cannot do much. So I really appreciate you very much, and I think you're very, very special. You must have been God sent, yes, to help the world in this time of critical moments. I really thank you, and may God bless you so much, as much as possible.
Thank you, Master.
Materially, you don't really need much. Whatever you want to order and you have it, right?
Yes, Master.
Yes, you don't really need anything here. You don't need money to spend even. So that is that. Did I answer your question, your last question?
Yes, Master.
Oh, no, it's not a question. It's an appreciation. Thank you for saying that. It's really nice of you. Very kind of you. Very kind. I appreciate that. Very good to always hear somebody who appreciates you.
Yes, ma'am.
No matter who you are. That's why I said to Taiwanese disciples sometimes also, it's not about politics, but I say you have to support your good government. When there is a good government, a good leader, we have to support expressively in words or in action also. Not wait until some bad government comes and then complain. It's too late. So I often, before, not often, but now and then I praise the Taiwanese government for giving the citizens so much freedom and democracy compared to some other countries. I really appreciate Taiwanese government so much. No matter who came up to be the president, they have a similar policy of democracy. So in the country, even though small but strong, people are happy. Most people are satisfied, have enough basics to live on. And the poor people, the government takes care also. If you don't have enough money and fix the standard, like poverty, the government gives them. money. We also give some, whom we know, some supporting some financially or buying things for them. Taiwan is really a good democratic country, and I pray God to continue blessing the country and the government, whoever comes. Of course, in politics, they compete with each other to come up, and it depends on the people to vote for whom to come up. But most of the presidents up to now, they're all good. They leave the citizens in freedom. It's very good. So in the country, even small, but you have everything you need. And also, you have so many religions in the country. None of the religions are oppressed or harassed or forbidden, nothing. Of course, if you do things that harm people or kill people, then the government takes care as a criminal case. But otherwise, religions are the free market. The government doesn't do anything. Sometimes some of the initiates, your brothers and sisters, come from other countries. They worry because in their country they are too strict. They don't dare to say whom they believe, accept the standard, or maybe no belief. The government doesn't advocate believing in any faith or God or anything. Then they come to Taiwan. They're scared to say why they came. And they just talk around. They don't dare to lie, but they talk around. They don't say much. Until maybe the immigration officers caught it and said, you are a disciple of Supreme Master Ching Hai, right? or maybe caught their ID card, the initiation card. And then, okay, the tail leaked out. The tail came out, the head covered, but the tail comes out, wagging. So the disciples, yes. Then the officer said, why didn't you say it? Huh? Why did you have to hide, to cover it up? She said, we're scared, we don't know, because maybe here she is not a main official religion. Maybe you think she is not a good religion. Like cult, yeah. Maybe in your country, master is like a cult or something. Therefore, we don't dare to say it, but we believe her. We're coming now to see her. Finally, they say no. In our country here, no cult, nothing. Everybody is free to believe what they want, as long as it's no harm. You see, don't do any harm. And they say Master Ching Hai teaches all good things. All the good precepts to make people good and be moral and virtuous persons. So it's also peaceful for our country. Next time you don't, you just say straight, you go to see Master Ching Hai, we let you go fast quickly. The way you did, we keep you so long because you are talking reluctantly and here and there, like hiding something. That's why we keep asking you. If you just say you are a disciple of Supreme Master Ching Hai, you pass like zoom. Some disciples told me this story is very funny. So I know more about the government of the country, and I really, really appreciate it. No matter who is the president, they're all good. They're all good. Because in the country, they have religious freedom, so at least they learn something from some religions. Some faiths, like Yi Quan Tao, Lao Jiao, and Confucius doctrine, Buddhism. So it affects the whole country. The atmosphere of belief, of virtue, of fearing God and respecting practitioners and saints of the past and present, like that. In Taiwan, they respect very much the monks and nuns. Every year they have a big celebration to confer the title of Bhikshu and Bhikshuni, high monks and high nuns, to hundreds or thousands of people. You can go become a monk free of charge. And they will have a ceremony, maybe long time, many weeks, many temples in Taiwan. And that affects, we don't talk about heavens and hell yet, we talk about the effect it has on the energy of the country as a whole. The people have a good heart because they fear karma, they fear the retribution of doing bad deeds. So they are doing good. Mostly, of course, every country has some snakes somewhere, trying to seduce Adam and Eve to do bad things. And even though they regret afterward, it's too late.
Yes.
Most Taiwanese people are good. I say that many times. All right, my love. Did I really answer your question? I forgot. What did you ask? I talk so much. The calendar keeps going. Huh?
It
For
wasn't
months.
a question, it was appreciation.
Appreciation. Then why did I talk about Taiwan? Oh, I said about the government. Good government we have to appreciate also. We have to support. Don't wait until the bad governments then complain. But still, you never know. Sometimes, like some of the questions before, is the karma also of the country that allows that to happen. And that we cannot do much except praying and helping invisibly, quietly, to minimize the effect. Okay, any other questions, love? No, I'm not reading. Why I keep holding my glass?
Sincere viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled The Snake Inside Humans, Part 10 of 12, and Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is The Angel's Forces, from the Guide for the Perplexed by Maimonides, Vegetarian, Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom. Right after noteworthy news, please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the love of your souls shine as bright as the celestial sun.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.